such a referee, and you have seen here over the last few moments how and why all this came about, and we still don't know what happened to poor Harold Harris.
Yeah, I saw what happened to poor Harold Harris. Okay, all right. I admit things are getting pushed a little far, Mark. I admit it's gotten a little crazy. Okay, maybe I've turned an old blind eye once in a while to things. Whoa, now. Eric Embry. He said he was going to keep the rules and adhere to the rules and regulations. Ring the bell, ring the bell.
Akbar didn't get out of the ring, so Eric made sure he did, and boy, he's hot.
I'm sorry, I didn't see a thing. What? 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 I didn't see a thing. What happened? What?
He can't do that.
Do what?
He can't do that. He put his hands on me.
Who?
Eric Embry, you idiot. You know what I'm talking about.
What?
I didn't see anything.
You know what I'm talking about. Somebody's going to pay for this.
I think you better check your water. You've been drinking after the Camels?
And he molested me, and you're going to pay for it.
I think he's been drinking second trough to the Camels, Mark. Gee whiz.
Gorgeous Kerry on Kerry over along the ropes, and this is going to be a whale of a match.
Embry has promised me, though, that he will officiate this thing by the rules, and if he doesn't, Mark, we will step in and pull him out, or at least try to. But he swears that he promised me he will referee this thing as a world-class official, and so far, I think he's doing a pretty good job.
Indeed. Gorgeous Kerry Young on the modern-day warrior. Eric's had enough of the illegal fist in the corner. Kerry's got the iron claw.
There's the claw. There's the claw. This is maybe what devastation's needed. A referee that would stand up to him, Mark. I don't know if it's exactly by the rules, but neither is Akbar, so I guess we'll let it stand. Eric Embry controlling this thing, Mark. The claw. Gorgeous Kerry Young. Gracious. Kerry von Erich dropped down. Young turning around a little bit, befuddled out of the way, backed off Embry, and there was the claw one more time. If he goes down, Mark, if his shoulders hit, this thing's over. Oh, look at that. You know, gorgeous Kerry Young, you say a lot about the height, but he is now the new Texas heavyweight champion, Mark. He's defeated Brickhouse Brown, the Texas traitor, the man who would back Tennessee, the man who backed Jerry the King Long. Champion. And you see, you have to say a lot of things about him, but he is a ring veteran.
Unauthorized to put his physical hands on me. I'm going to have my attorneys do some, and you better be at world class. You better be at that board meeting, mister. That's the last thing you do. You better be there.
You know where to find me, 10 to 5 every week, brother.
Eric Embry with a very rapid count on gorgeous Kerry Young, who's much more quickly than he would like.
And Eric Embry staying within the bounds of the rules, more or less. A little bit physical for a referee, perhaps, but I think the circumstances warrant it, Mark.
Eric Embry with a smile and a big supporting cheer from this crowd as Kerry dishes it out.
And there's a discus punch, and Young nearly knocked off his feet. One leg hung up over the rope. He was just nearly decapitated by that discus punch, Mark.
Kerry pulls him out, delivers another big right, and gorgeous Kerry goes to the seat of his britches. And Eric's looking at Akbar straight in the eye, and it's a low blow.
And there's a case, Eric Embry looking away at Skandor Akbar. That hot temper got in the way that time. That hot temper in the way, but Embry not taking any part of it, all over Gary Young. He didn't see it, I don't think.
Gary Young, as Kerry gets revenge.
Something in Eric Embry's eye. Is this like the pile driver, Mark?
Gorgeous Kerry was involved in Eric's farewell match here when he got beat and had to no longer wrestle with world class.
And Eric Embry wanting him to continue to wrestle. He had something in his eye. Akbar, he didn't see it. I guess he had something in his eye.
American justice.
Bad luck, brother.
This is the most partial, most sickening, most biased refereeing and officiating I ever witnessed in my great career. Is this your American justice? You better have your attorneys ready, future.
I don't know why I'm laughing. He's right. It's going to be a nightmare for me. But I guess I might as well, like all the rest of this sportatorium crowd and this, 6 million people around the country, might as well enjoy it. I'm going to pay for it later, Mark. That's for sure.
We're going to jump in and take a quick break here as gorgeous Kerry locks up Kerry. We're back for more of the world-class main event.
Eric Embry on the apron, Mark, out on the outside of the ring with General Skandor Akbar, making sure Akbar, who was circling around the ring, would not interfere, as once again, Gary Young back on that sleeper. Kerry Von Erich, Mark, a very, very strong individual. Those massive shoulders, that massive neck. The sleeper, of course, works across the carotid artery. It cuts off the supply of blood to the brain. When you're breathing hard, you need more oxygen for your body. The brain gets less by normally. You restrict the flow, it'll cause you to black out. Von Erich, it's very, very difficult, although there it looks like he's finally going down. Very, very difficult for Gary Young. He's had that sleeper now for quite a while, but finally beginning to take his toll. No matter how big and strong you are, when the blood shuts off to the brain, Mark, it's all over. And here
Look out!
Look at this! Look at this! He's on his feet, Mark! He's on his feet! Von Erich didn't even acknowledge that pile driver. Incredible! Could it be he found a counter for the pile driver? Is it possible that Kerry Von Erich has found a counter for the pile driver, Mark?
It has to be. He blocked it in some way. It didn't even face it.
He's been fought it so many times. You know, the pile driver, a favorite move with Jerry the King Lawler. He's hung to the top rope. Gary Young's hung. His foot's hot in the turnbuckle, Mark. Referee Eric Embry walking away, not counting. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Referee Eric Embry finally coming over, taking his time, calling for Von Erich to break the hold. Goodness gracious, calling for Von Erich to break the hold. He should start the count. Eric's going to start the count.
Eric is trying to very patiently reason with Kerry here while Kerry has the iron claw on, and now finally begins the count.
Oh, he broke the hold there. He finally extricates him. Oh.
Kerry still with the iron claw on as he drags Gorgeous Gary back in with a long count from the referee.
And look at that. Embry leaning against the ropes. Young unable to get his foot on the ropes. And Akbar is going nuts over here beside us. Doesn't know what to do. I knew I'm commentating. God, I love it.
Akbar is absolutely beside himself. I've never seen him like this.
Whoa! Almost. Embry, very quick counts on Gorgeous Gary Young. Very quick. As I was saying, Mark, you know, Kerry Von Erich has wrestled Jerry the King Lawler so many times, and it's entirely possible in all his matches. Lawler, of course, a master, as is Eric Embry, of the pile driver. And, once again, Gary Young on his backside. It could be after all those matches that actually Kerry has developed the counter for the pile driver. You know, that move's been around now 25 years, Mark, and I don't think anybody has ever successfully countered it. Certainly not like Kerry Von Erich did right there.
Gorgeous Gary Young in the midst of the iron claw.
No, 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 Akbar making a signal. Whoa, hey, Eric, look out.
Akbar has brought in Cactus Jack Manson, who evidently was ready on cue. Low blow in the ring as well. Here's Brickhouse Brown down the other aisle.
Brickhouse Brown down the other aisle. It's a counter and counter. It's counterweight against counterweight now. Akbar. It's a game of human chess, and there's no better chess master in the game than General Skandor Akbar.
They seem to be their respective individuals back. Now Akbar's calling for someone else.
Oh, no, this could be terrible. We've been looking for it. You know, anytime Embry's involved with devastation, you've got to figure out problems. Gary Young, though, in control, Mark, so certainly Akbar will not make a move now. I would not think. Oh, Young, one too many times to the well, Mark. One too many times to the well, and nobody holds.
Who is that?
It's the Botswana Beast, Mark.
I don't believe it.
Oh,
He's been
no.
overseas.
Incredible, the Botswana Beast. He was nowhere. Oh, no. General Skandor Akbar brought back the Botswana Beast. Beast knows no better, and Embry and the Beast immediately into it. Beast does not understand the convention of wrestling, and he's up on the apron immediately as Akbar and Cactus Jack holding him back, Mark.
I'm stunned. The Beast has been overseas. He evidently has been flown in. Here's Jimmy Jack Funk.
And this thing is balanced again, Mark. Jimmy Jack Funk, Brickhouse Brown, the Botswana Beast, Cactus Jack. Von Erich hook. Over here.
Akbar grabbed the foot.
Hooks the leg. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is what I was afraid of, Mark. It's going to be a war. Here they come. Brickhouse Brown in.
What is this?
What happened?
What has happened? A hand came through the door.
Somebody. Hey, hey.
A hand came through that door and grabbed Eric Embry and mugged him.
Akbar was hit. Gorgeous Gary Young out over top. No, no, no. Akbar, get him. Incredible.
Mayhem here.
Where is Eric Embry? Hey.
Akbar tried to back out that door to get away from Eric, but then he turned him around and a hand came through that door and mugged Eric Embry from behind. Adams in the ring. They're trying to figure out what's happened. What has happened to Eric? Where is he gone? Whose hand was that? They're going to look for him. Let's keep it here a moment to see if they find him.
Mark, I don't know what happened. It looked to me like a hand grabbed him and pulled him out. Surely that isn't what happened.
It looked like he was abducted. He
No.
may have been carried away.
Akbar was here. I know that I don't think the ninja's he's not here in the sportatorium at all. We saw the Botswana beast.
They're coming back through the door now. I thought maybe they hauled him away or something, but maybe they're pulling him back. I don't know.
What in the world?
I thought he was just abducted. That's going to be Eric, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
Eric Embry is being carried back in. This looks bad. Adams, Von Erich, Funk, and Rickhouse Brown evidently found Eric out in the parking lot just outside that door. And they brought him back in. All right, we're going to jump in and take a break here. We'll be back to try to find out what happened to Eric and whose hand that was in a moment.
Will you quick?
Frank is calling for the doctor to come to the ring.